We seen the return of Tasha St. Patrick in season 3. Now I'm not too sure how it's going to play out moving into season 4. We also seen her and her son get back together, and we also seen her squash the beef with her long lost brother, Tommy Egan. Now moving forward, we know that she put together the plan to try to take out Monet to get back for Tariq and try to end all of this madness. But is Tasha St. Patrick really going to be around for season 4? Now, before we jump into this and we break down and give her predictions, if you like power content, breakdowns, theories, live after show discussions, then hit your subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you get something every time I upload. Make sure you hit that like button and follow me on Instagram right here. Tasha St. Patrick is back, and the last thing we seen was her telling Tariq, "I got you, son. I'ma make the best of this." But this comes after a shooting where she potentially took out Monet, but we know Monet's gonna be back. So are we gonna see a war between the two potential worst mothers in the Power universe? We know Tasha's son Tariq is a madman on the loose. She ended up knocking him out to potentially save his life so he wouldn't go at it with Tommy, because family is the most important thing. F is for family, and we know Tasha, even though she did tell her son to kill James, she did take the stand to tell on Tommy. Family is still one of the most important things. Now Tariq, on the other hand, he's been trying to save his mom, his grandma, and his sister Yaz. Going into season 4, we know there's him up against Noma, Kane, Drew, Effie, Diana. The only person in his corner at this moment is Brayden. We don't know where Obi's going to stand. But with Tasha setting up things and potentially putting her son in danger, he's going to have to find his way out of all of this. If Tasha comes back in season 4, I think she's going to be working directly with Tariq to try to keep him on the straight and narrow. Even though the war has started and Monet is in the hospital because of Tasha, it's going to be real tough out here in these streets. I don't know how Tariq is going to manage this, but I will hopefully want to see Tasha actually get into this beef with them and actually help out to go at Monet, because at this point, it's not enough of people in Tariq's corner to actually get through this war. Tasha has been putting the whole family in jeopardy. I had a whole hour live where I talked about Tasha leaving grandma out of there, but now grandma's in even more danger because they've been exposed. When she came and did the hit on Monet, this just put them in more high water. Now Tommy is around, but Tommy told Tariq that he's not going to be involved in the war and it's going to be you on your own. And with Tasha actually sitting down and telling Tariq, "Hey, I'll do this, I'll protect you," she's going to have to be the one to be one of the driving forces that actually start putting some moves together, because Tariq is going to be scared and on the run for the most of season 4 just because he doesn't have that power. But his mom, she messed him up again as she did in the OG power. So in season 4, I can see her being less of a mother and more of a partner for Tariq. Although Tariq does love his mother, I'm starting to begin to believe that in season 4, he's going to realize that maybe his mom isn't that mastermind that he's been telling Effie about. Maybe his mother isn't someone he should be taking orders from. Now, of course, she's going to try to be in her son's life because that's all she really has left is Tariq, Yaz, and grandma. Not so much a grandma, but more of her kids. Now, once Tariq starts to realize this, he's going to probably start to put Tasha, as I said, a business partner, more to the back and tell her, let me be the one in charge. Let me start making these decisions, because he already got that confidence and that battery put in his back from Tommy when Tommy confronted him outside and was basically saying, "Me and your mom squashed the beat." Now, will Tasha and Tommy, they continue to talk in season 4? I want to say yes. That would be something interesting to see, especially with Tommy and his spinoff. So maybe after Force, we'll get more insight on how that relationship is going to be. But I think Tasha's going to need Tommy to give advice to actually help Tariq out. Tommy said this war, you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So Tariq's going to have to realize that with his mom. It's either you're my mom or you're my business partner. Tommy has Force, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that he's going to be back in Chicago. He might pop up in season 4 or stay in contact with Tariq. Probably Tasha also. Even though they said they went separate ways, I'm sure Tariq is going to connect the dots. "Hey Tommy, this happened. My mom is doing this. What should we do next?" Tommy and Tasha, we always know that they were close. Whenever Tasha needed something, when it was pertaining to James, she would go and talk to Tommy about it, because Tommy knew James. They grew up together. They're like brothers. So this bond that they have, when we seen them squash their little beef, I think it's going to develop more and they're going to be back on the same page. As far as them working together, That depends on if Tommy's in New York or if he's going to be back in Chicago. But these two put together, they could do some damage. Tasha, Tommy, Double T. Hopefully it plays out for them. But it all depends on how Tasha's moving in these streets, because the hit she put out on Monet kind of backfired, because now they're all looking for Tariq, and that's a whole nother topic with 2-Bit being in the situation. Because remember, 2-Bit knew where she was, and 2-Bit also has Tariq's car now, so they might be looking for 2-Bit. But at this moment, Diana is the only one that's seen that it was Tasha that did the shooting. Now, does she know it was Tasha? That's where it's kind of a gray area. We aren't too sure, because she blamed it on Tariq. But Tariq seen his mom, and Tariq seen Diana, and even said Diana was lying on him in front of Noma. So it's a whole bunch of drama that's going to be going on in season 4. But when you look back and try to point a finger at who did this nonsense, it was Tasha. This hit was a temporary save for Tariq, but now it just made everything more confusing. She's going to be on the run because they know it wasn't Tariq that actually did it. If Diana gives any word that it was a black woman, then it's going to be ugly. But remember, Diana had the letter that told where Tasha was. So she might put 2 and 2 together, because she's not Kane. 2 and 2 equals 4 for her. 2 and 2 equals 5 for Kane. So Tasha really just inserted herself into this big war, because we know that Monet is going to pull through this. And that just means more eyeballs on the Tariq St. Patrick family. And this isn't going to end well for somebody. Tariq, of course, we know he's going to make it through. But Tasha, she might be one of the people, one of the players that don't make it out of season 4. Hopefully she does, but if she doesn't, hey, RIP. You tried to have James killed and you succeeded with that. So, hey, you reap what you sow. But season 4 for Tasha St. Patrick, I think she's going to be more involved than she was in season 3. All right, there you go. My prediction for Tasha St. Patrick going into season 4. Now, do you all believe that Tasha's going to be in season 4? What I mean by be in season 4, multiple episodes. I'm talking 3 to 5 episodes, not popping up 1 or 2. And is she going to be playing in the background by giving Tariq advice and recommending things? Hey, I seen James St. Patrick doing this. Or is she actually going to be involved in this potential war that's going on between Noma and the new Tejada kids? Let me know what you think. I'm J. If you like this kind of content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Season 4, we're definitely waiting on it. We do have season 2 of Force coming up September 1st. So maybe she pops up and we see her in Chicago. Who knows with Tasha? She's been gone for so long, but now she's back and she's sliding on people. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'm out.